First message, Sag. New love after breakups. Stronger love if you guys come back together. Feels like somebody new showing up. Okay, if you're single, there's definitely new love here, even if you are newly single. But there are going to be some reconciliations here too, but really blessed ones. Really blessed ones, okay? So let's get a little bit more clarity on this, Sag. Oh, Sag. Feels like you may have been traveling, a partner may be traveling, and now they're coming home. Okay, so for some of you, it wasn't a breakup type separation, but you were physically separated because of where you live or separated because of work. It feels like you guys are getting back together now. I see somebody maybe traveling to you or you traveling to them. If you're in a committed relationship, try to travel together. Feels like you need some time out from work. It does feel like pretty lengthy. Like decent vacation, maybe manifesting. You may have the opportunity to travel. Definitely go. Okay, let me grab this card that just flew. Okay, Sag, following honeymoon and travel is heart-to-heart conversations. Keep an open mind to people you speak to while you are traveling. This could be work. This could be for vacation, but pay attention to people. It could be the person sitting next to you on a plane. It could be somebody that you meet in that new city, okay, when you're just like out and about and exploring. Pay attention, okay? You will be aligning with some pretty great people if you travel. Not all of them will come through as new friends necessarily or soulmate partners, but it does feel like you have the possibility, a very, very high likelihood, especially if you're single, of calling in a new partner while you're traveling. Somebody would actually be pretty significant here. Following this is self-love, okay? Sag, you've gotten a lot better at prioritizing self-love and your own needs. So congratulations because of that. This is why you are having higher vibing experiences now in love, with friendships, with family. These healthy boundaries are benefiting you across the board. It does feel like you're exercising this at work too. Feeling a little bit of a better balance for you in terms of like work and social life. A little bit of a better balance here, which is beautiful. Clarifying honeymoon is flirt. I'm telling you, someone's going to come through if you travel. You will be meeting somebody. It's flirtatious. It's fun, but there are also conversations of depth. If you travel with a current partner, do expect that to reconnect you and reignite a flame. If you feel like a flame has been dimmed a little bit, there's been a lack of physical chemistry and intimacy, you get that back if you travel. I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of fun travel for you. Solo or with a partner. Ooh. Wow. All of your cards almost flew out of my hands here, Sag. I feel like Spirit's trying to stop me here. Let me channel a little bit more with what's already on the table. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm getting here. You may have the opportunity to move for work, to move really far for work. And I'm feeling some hesitation around that. If that comes up for you, Sag, go. Go. You don't have to stay there permanently. You might decide to try it out for like a year and it's not your thing and you come back home. There's something about the necessity to travel right now. It's more than just calling in new love. There's an experience that you're fated to have in a new city, somewhere by the water, okay? But again, clarify by flirt here. They're new people. If you feel like you haven't been calling in quality love and quality partners where you're at, it's because there's somebody much higher vibing in a different city, okay? Get out of your comfort zone. Even for those of you who don't have a new job coming through that allows you to move or to travel, this message comes through about get out of your comfort zone. Something feels stagnant in love for you guys, and it has for a little bit. If you travel, if you step out of your comfort zone, do something like a dating app if that's not normally your thing, or let friends hook you up. This comes through with step out of your comfort zone. Flirt. Be a little bit more aggressive than you would normally be. Ask that person out that you're attracted to. It feels like something fate is trying to come through in love for you, Sag, okay? Wow. Heart-to-heart conversations. Center of the reading. Clarified by express your love. Someone's coming through for you. Pay attention to conversations you have in your travel. Pay attention to conversations you're having with friends because something may be developing in some of a romantic situation. Pay attention to what people are telling you. Read between the lines a little bit. Pay attention to your intuition. I do feel like for some of you, you may have a friend complimenting you, showing you an abundance of love. And you wonder if maybe they're attracted to you, if they want something a little bit more. I'm getting a huge yes there for you. If it's something you're interested in, reciprocate, flirt back, you know, just come out with it. Let them know that you are interested. Go ask them out on a date. It feels like you have to do something that's outside of your comfort zone. If you are not somebody who normally initiates a date with a new partner, Spirit's asking you to do it at this time. This is why. Self-love that you're prioritizing across the board is now aligning you with high-vibing soulmates, okay? Don't miss out on a beautiful soulmate relationship because you're afraid to take that first step, okay? It does feel like for some of you, you need to take the first step over the next couple of weeks if you're trying to call somebody in. If you're in a committed relationship here, there just feels like a whole lot more love, far more connection, especially if you travel. Try to do something by the water, involving water. You guys feel like you need to connect. If you are in a committed relationship, it feels like you need to reconnect a little bit, but with quality, okay? Don't just like go out to the bar and have a drink or two. Go somewhere where there isn't noise. It feels like you need a calm environment, a calmer environment, especially somewhere by the water, to reestablish how you feel for your partner. Sag, if you've been in a relationship for a long time, you may be feeling this, but this definitely feels like it could be coming through for some of your partners. They're wondering if you have the same love and interest intact, okay? And you may have just been busy with work. And I do think you're getting better at prioritizing that balance between work and home life. You may be feeling this way about a partner, though. Wondering if they're still in love with you, wondering if that chemistry still feels intact. Is it all mutual? I'm getting a yes across the board. For those of you in committed relationships, this is way more solid than maybe you realize. I'm feeling a little bit of, I don't want to say insecurity because it feels warranted. If somebody's been working too much and you haven't had quality time with them, you may be wondering why that is, okay? These are conversations you're going to want to be having over the next couple of weeks. You will be pleasantly surprised that this love is very much intact. That chemistry is very much intact, okay? Pay attention to what people are telling you. Be open to conversations. Wow, your cards are just like flying all over. Let me grab this for you too. Okay, Sag, crowning your reading very soon. Very soon, if you travel, you'll be meeting somebody like on the heels of travel while you're actually physically away. For those of you who might be moving, considering a major relocation, I'm just telling you someone feels like they're waiting for you there. You see, it's this energy. For those of you in committed relationships, it feels like you need to be having this conversation soon to clear the air. Make sure everybody's on the same page because there's definitely still a whole lot of love and a whole lot of chemistry intact. Bottom of the deck, look at this. Make the effort, followed by true love. Wow. Okay, I do feel like some of you may consider a reconciliation if you get back together with a partner at this time. As long as your conversations are really honest and vulnerable, you're feeling safe, allowing somebody to come back in, and they may be coming back in very soon. There's more strength. That's what we came in channeling, right? The very beginning of this. There's more strength. It's like solid ground that maybe you weren't able to have with this partner prior to some sort of a separation or somebody traveling a lot. Someone's coming back. Someone's coming back. There definitely feels like there's someone coming back for many of you if it's something you're open to. But for others of you, very soon it's new love and somebody expressing their love to you over the next couple weeks.